Austin Homer saying, how is everyone? He's tuning in from Michigan. But we are live on the track now. Sportsman Nitro Buggy race 31 of 43. Got 18 or 19 races today. These guys getting going. Head over to liverc.com. Check out our articles. We've got a couple of recaps from the pro classes. Here in a little bit, Scotty's going to go out and talk to some people. I've been hogging all the camera time, so it's Scotty's turn to leave the booth, leave the nest, and go talk to some people. Big thank you to all our sponsors, our title sponsor, Proline Racing, supporting sponsors, A-Main, ProTech, and Beach RC, and then our Track Cam and Track Walk sponsors, AKA Products. Head over to ProlineRacing.com. Use the coupon code LiveRC for 15% off your order. Again, that's LiveRC for 15% off your order at ProlineRacing.com. Kenny Morris asking if there's a plan in place tomorrow. I believe he means for the weather that may or may not come in. I don't think there's a plan. We're flying by the seat of our pants. But if there is an official plan that comes out, we will be sure to let you guys know all about it. But personally, we don't know. Hope that it doesn't have any sort of weather problems tomorrow. That's our plan. So nobody in this heat looking to beat Damian Young's provisional TQ. David Figueroa out front on the 9.707. Brian Lukavich in second on a 9.717. Kris Stapes in third on a 9.720. Fast lap of the race. Brian Lukavich on a 46.1. Just to show the difference, the fastest lap in pro last round was a 36-second lap, so approximately 10 seconds faster. David Figueroa's got a 45, so 9 seconds faster than that. Toxic Galaxy saying hello. We've got Gino DeSantis checking in from a library in El Paso. So we are about almost halfway through round number 2 of qualifying for the Nitro Buggy Day of action at the 2020 Dirt Nitro Challenge. Out front, David Figueroa on a 10.738. Still about 10 seconds off the TQ time from Damian Young right now. Making it happen, though. Figueroa's got a fast lap of a 45 flat. He backs it up with a 45.1. New fast lap of the race, Jason Turner with a 44.3. Bruce DeSpain off the track. As I've said before, head on over to ProlineRacing.com. Use the code LiveRC for 15% off your order. And then head over to lrc.me/AMAIN. That's lrc.me/AMAIN. Spend $20 and get a $30 gift card for AMAIN Hobbies. That's a free $10. It's as easy as that. Wing, bang, boom. Lonnie saying he purchased a gift card. Thank you, Lonnie. Much appreciated. Andrea out front now on a 9.715. David Figueroa with a 58-second lap. Going to drop him all the way down to the second place spot. He was on 10 laps. Now he's on a 9.720. So wishing he could take that lap back. $450 down, 210 left to go. David Figueroa now with the new fast lap of the race, a 43.3 on a 9.7.10. So these guys kind of wildly different in their lap times, fluctuating back and forth. Looks like we might be following along with Dooley. But David Figueroa out front, 9.7.10, hanging out. Clayton Groom saying 40-second lap times. It's a big track. It is a big track. 36-second lap times for the pros, over 40 for sportsmen, and somewhere in the 39 to 41, maybe some 38s in the intermediate class. Jeff Flecko checking in from down in Texas. Have any of the pros been able to hit 12 laps? Yes, we had a couple of pros hit 12 laps last round. And for those of you that are just checking in and saying the track looks rough, this is actually what it looks like when they patch it at night. They are trying to flatten it back out, but by the middle of the day, it ends up back where it started the day before and then gets even worse. So these guys are going to have some major obstacles in front of them come tomorrow for the mains for e-buggy and truggy, and then Sunday for the mains for nitro buggy. Andrea coming around for the 8th lap on a 9.7.11. David Figueroa also on a 9.7.11. David still with the fast lap of 43.3. Brian Bates comes around with his fastest lap of 45.7 on a 9.7.15. This race is over. Everybody's finishing up their final lap. So Brian Bates finishing up on a 9.7.10. David Figueroa comes by on his 8th lap with a 44.4. Back out in the lead, so he's trying to finish up his last lap. So Figueroa finishing up on a 44.4, 9.7.04. Wait for the last couple to finish up. Waiting on Dooley and Kris Stapes. Looks like maybe they're not going to make it. So Dooley and Kris Stapes not going to make it to the finish, so that one's going to go out to David Figueroa on a 9.7.04. Brian Bates second on a 9.7.11, and Andrea on a 9.7.11 in third. Jimmy's out there looking for Marshall.